Tobin and Leroy here with you, 560 WQAM. Let's get to our headlines, you rascals. Brought to you by Doral Kia. Doral Kia, choose from over 500 new Kia miles in inventory like the Sportage, the Sorrento, and the Telluride. Remember, when it comes to Kia, the great deals are at Doral Kia. We'll get back to the Jimmy Butler thing, but we spent the whole hour on it. If you guys do want to call in, I'll take your calls, take your chats. Well, maybe I'll even fire up this text machine. I just got to bang on it a couple times to see if it works. But NFL award finalists are out, Leroy, for the season. And congratulations to Chop Robinson.
Oh, rookie team?
Finalist for the Rookie of the Year. A finalist.
Really?
Finalist for Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Who
We got Jared Verse. He's good.
He's good.
Quinion Mitchell, Philadelphia Eagles cornerback.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
Yeah.
Brandon Fisk, LA Rams defensive end.
Oh,
that's
teammates.
the big dude.
The Florida State
Braden
teammates.
Fisk, excuse me.
Yeah.
And then Cooper DeJean.
Wow.
Bulls.
And
Cornerback.
a special type
Philadelphia
of intangible.
Mm-hmm.
Cornerback.
Now, wait. That dude's a beast.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang. He's fully.
Wait, is he mixed?
No, nope.
Full intangible?
Hey, man.
No, come on.
Listen, you know what?
Don't do that.
Wait,
No.
I'm going to just say this. The last of his kind, Jason Sehorn.
He was full intangible, right?
Full intangible.
Yeah. Nah, he's no brothers don't, no. Does brothers call? We don't call kids first name Cooper.
Ooh.
Leroy's looking. He's like,
Wait.
Leroy
I love
wants to
the sounds.
played at Iowa.
Wait, that
Well, no. I went to Iowa for my cousin's wedding.
Hmm?
We infiltrate.
Really?
Yeah, we infiltrate there.
yeah, but no, I'm looking at him.
We leave presents.
I'm watching him. I don't.
No, I think he's full intangible,
Okay.
or
Yeah.
at least 98%.
We don't got a Tyler Johnson situation here.
You know, a mixed dog. That's how he greeted us one year,
Unsolicited.
unsolicited.
That was before 50 million bumpy.
Let
So
me see. So yeah, watch him on the Eagles. That dude is all over the place.
congratulations to Chop.
Congratulations! to
I
Chuck,
got to think that the
who
playoff.
probably, and this is one of the cool things about sports. At no point in time did they expect him to play as much as he did. But because of injuries, he was able to come in and kind of learn on the fly. Because as the season went on, he got better and better and better.
He did make the all-rookie team, by the way.
Okay, cool.
He did make the all-rookie team. Chop Robinson, the last Dolphin to win Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Oh, wait, Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
the
defensive
final
rookie.
nominee.
Defensive Rookie of the
Okay,
Year.
I was gonna
I'll
say-
give you the offensive. I'll give you the
all right, you don't even tell me. We already know who won it.
Oh, Jaden.
Yeah, he's playing on Sunday.
I don't know.
Who's gonna beat
no
him?
chance.
Caleb is not beating him.
Brock-
Bo Nix is not
Brock
beating
Bowers had a good season.
Yeah, he broke.
But he didn't get to the
already. Yeah,
playoffs.
he ain't a quarterback, and no, how many rookie quarterbacks have won 2 playoff games?
I think the
Mark
voting's done
Sanchez.
already, though.
Yeah,
Joe
Double-
Flacco.
Bo Nix?
no,
No.
not over. Oh, because the thing that hurts Bo Nix is we remember the start,
I agree. This
which is
probably-
weird.
It's a good class, though. I will say that. Malik Neighbors,
Oh, he had a bum thrown to him.
and then Brian Thomas Jr. from the Jags. He had bums thrown to him all year.
That is, you know what? You're right. This was a very good.
Because all those
2024 draft.
guys, all those like, you can actually say, I am familiar with every one of those guys, both offensively and defensively.
Absolutely.
Which that in itself means it's a good class.
Robinson would be the first Dolphins Rookie of the Year if he was able to win it since Tim Bowens in 1994.
Tim
Ah,
Bowens, Dan
Tim
Marino
Bowens.
didn't even win it.
Defensive Rookie of the Year. So
Okay.
they specified
Wow,
defensive.
Jason Taylor didn't win it?
No, he didn't start playing right away.
I'm sure.
The other awards, you want the other awards? The other finalists? MVP?
Yeah, I know who those
Well,
are.
you know, I mean, it's just between Lamar and
No, there's other two. There's
There's
Lamar.
5 finalists.
Oh, there's 5. So it's Lamar,
Saquon,
Yes.
Josh Allen,
Josh Allen,
Yes.
Lamar Jackson,
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow's in it.
He's a finalist.
Oh, who would be the 5th guy?
The waste guy.
What?
Don't even worry. Who's the fifth guy? Wait. Jared Goff?
Jared Goff.
Really?
Jared Goff.
He had a good year.
Jared Goff.
No Derrick Henry. That's weird.
Well,
Derrick
Saquon.
Henry is nominated for Offensive Player of the Year.
How you gonna be Offensive Player of the Year when you got to go against Saquon and Jamar Chase?
I mean, Jamar Chase is also a nominee for Offensive Player of the Year.
And I bet you Saquon as well, right?
Isn't
Saquon
Jaden
is-
Daniels going to win it again?
For Offensive Player of the Year?
Offensive player.
Jaden Daniels is not. He's not nominated for Offensive Player of the Year.
Offensive player, not rookie.
Not
offensive
No.
player.
Offensive player.
Saquon, Jamar Chase, Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow.
That's
Only
good. That's a tough one.
Lamar Jackson.
Derrick
So it's three
Henry.
quarterbacks.
For Offensive Player of the Year. There's
Yeah.
only two.
2 quarterbacks, 2 running
Lamar.
backs, and a wide receiver.
So who's not in it between Lamar and
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is not in there for Offensive Player of the Year.
So Lamar Jackson's going to win the MVP. The same people vote for it.
That not necessarily.
Why
Offensive-
not? How wait?
Relax.
How can you
Relax. Before you go,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you an example.
win? Okay.
Remember Cooper Kupp? Remember
Yep.
when he won the Triple Crown?
Yeah.
He won Offensive Player of the Year. Did he win MVP?
No.
Okay. So go ahead.
Yeah, but we're talking about two guys that play the same position.
It doesn't matter. If
If we say a quarterback's going to win it,
it's an offensive player, that means other offensive players besides quarterbacks. And if somebody puts up a Triple Crown, has the most receptions, most touchdowns, and most receiving yards, they may get Offensive Player of the Year.
no Triple Crowns this year.
Yes, Jamar Chase.
He won Triple Crown this year?
Dude, yeah, he was amazing this year.
No, I know.
And they didn't pay him.
But he played.
Oh, I know. I'm not trying to relate it to Jimmy. I'm just saying he's going to make a lot of money.
Hey, somebody like Jamar Chase make a cheap organization seem like they got deep pockets, right? Right?
Dude, you know how bad you gotta be if you can make the Bengals look good?
Yeah.
Their ownership with money? Ugh.
But see, and that's the thing that as a former player, that kind of gets me about this whole Jimmy thing. Because when we talk about all the situations where money is involved, right? Money, the contentious relationship between the owner or the management and the player, once that player steps on the field,
Mhm.
it's over.
Mhm.
Right? We've heard this all the time. You look at Jamar Chase, you look at, there's been Christian Wilkins, right? It's over, right? This right here, with what we see in sports, is so opposite of how
100%.
everybody have handled.
How many guys in the league make $50 million a year? It's stupid money. Like, look, I get Lucas who calls in and he's like, "Hey, you're letting him skate here," and I get that sentiment, but I'm really looking out for the other guys because he's not for the other guys anymore.
And so
He's not.
and for him to go back into the locker room and for him to go back on the court, now you're looking at the other players who also might have the same sentiments that you do and go, how can they keep putting him out here?
Mhm.
And now it affects how they play. So there is something that, look,
Bless you, Jennifer.
you guys going out of town?
Thank you.
You'll be back on Monday. Everybody take a deep breath and make this happen.
You think Spo says anything about it because they have shoot around probably right now?
Wait, are they playing? The game's still on.
They
Right?
have shoot around either way. They tweeted out yesterday they're doing a shoot
Here-
around.
Okay.
They're there.
We don't know if Milwaukee's there yet.
Here's the deal. Here's what's going to happen. I know what you guys want to talk about.
You're not gonna get that out of me.
I ain't that guy.
Congrats, Spo.
So let me ask you this then, guys.
Yeah.
And Leroy, you've been in, obviously great athlete, been in the locker room. What happens if the players start coming to the coach or Pat and like, yo, you need to handle this now?
They might already be doing that.
And, if
Like
they-
the leaders,
they
the
do that,
guy,
right.
it can't be anybody, but somebody like Bam, right? behind closed doors, or you best believe him and Spo are having conversations like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Right? Now, here's the part that is crazy, is that your team is so young that I don't know if there's really anybody who feels that they could go and have that conversation.
Schmeathan says Spo shouldn't have to answer. This is a Pat Jimmy situation.
Correct.
Spo and players are shrapnel. I do agree with that. I think
Spo's putting his ass on the floor.
At some point, Pat should have to answer questions about this.
Well, Pat's going to have to answer the questions.
Yeah, but I'm saying not till friggin' May. Not till May.
He's going to have to answer.
He's going to have to have a press conference at some point, and he's got to talk about this.
He's going to have a press conference once this trade happens. Like you can't skate to me.
Yeah, there's no way. Like and look, reasonable Schmeathan. Who knew that we had that character?
Ooh, Timbo Slice. The last 5 offensive players of the year haven't won MVP.
Well, remember we had that whole thing last. Oh, you remember the times when we were talking Tua and Tyreek debates? That was a thing where like, oh, Tyreek Hill's not going to win, but he'll win Offensive Player of the Year. He'll never win MVP.
There was a time last year. It was great talking.
It was great time. It was a great time.
Stanley Cup. Heat.
Right now,
Dolphins. Now
me and Joe were having a conversation, and I said, you know the difference between the Tyreek situation and the Jimmy situation is?
Do tell.
Nobody's playing football right now.
Right.
So all this crap could be fixed by the time camp starts 6 months from now.
He's a guy though that I think I would bail on, because I feel like you've already gotten the window. And I think the thing with the Heat is like they did have the one thing that I think the Heat is fair criticism. Like you guys did okay. You guys keep saying, "Oh, you guys should know what he's doing in the background." You guys knew. If you guys had this intel on Jimmy Butler, how did you let it get to this? If you knew all the things that you moved sun and moon to make life as harmonious as possible with Jimmy Butler, like if I'm the Dolphins and it's already been, hey, he's late. Hey, he quit on the team. Hey, fix it in the offseason. What's going to happen the first time that he doesn't get a catch in a game?
But again, the way sports works, right? This isn't about me, and this isn't about you, and this isn't even about the organization. He's going to have to go in that locker room and make good by them. And the team will be able to see early on if that could work or not. And that's how you kind of have to look at it. Now, this situation with Jimmy, you could see when it started getting
frosty.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, you have to do something simply because it's not about Pat. It's not about Spo. It's not about the fans. It's about those other 14 guys on that team. And that's the problem. We always talk about, all these things surrounding sports. The most important thing is the respect that you have for the other guys on your team. Everybody talks about it. You hear all athletes talk about my teammates, my this. So were you lying when the first time you come out and say, it's me, I want this, I want that? Then no, you were just saying those things. Because we have, in our recent history, we've had players that demanded trades and wanted to be traded. Hell, last year when we were going through the Dame stuff, he wasn't never not balling, right?
Well, he never had to play. It was the summer.
Oh, okay. But when Dame said, "I'm not gonna not ball,"
but the thing with the Dame thing that I'll always say, like, I don't think they're comparable situations. Is they didn't want him there either. They wanted to rebuild.
I got you. Well, no, it's that way now here too. But
they didn't do him dirty.
They didn't do him dirty because he handled himself accordingly.
He didn't want to be there.
He
still didn't.
He never said one bad thing about Portland.
Right. Even though he never publicly said anything. Right. There wasn't any of these.
But that's a plausible deniability thing. Oh, we didn't do him dirty. We sent him with Giannis. But their year last year was unbelievably disappointing. He wasn't happy and he didn't want to be there.
He also there was other things going on.
There was other things going on.
Yeah, you want to know why? Because then instead of the Astron down here, he had to deal with Milwaukee Astron.
What about
you can't compare Milwaukee Astron to Miami Astron?
Jimmy's going through things right now. You know.
Yeah, but like that seems by his choice. It does.
I mean, let me ask you this. Is Jimmy ruining all the stuff we thought of him before this year?
All
Not
legacy?
not the accomplishments or whatever, but just because when somebody does something extremely selfish, my first thought is he's always been that way. The situation just never presented itself.
I agree with that. Yeah.
And so now when you think of even before, like when you think of Bam, when I think of Bam, Bam don't have a selfish bone in his body, right? When you think of Tyler, like these guys have that structure and that culture in them, whereas Jimmy is about you until it's about him. And now that more people are starting to see it, do you then go back in time and put all the pieces together with other stuff?
I don't know, man.
It's real, like you just like with all this stuff, you just think about things. You think about, oh, so now this what this situation was. Oh, so this what this situation was. Oh, so he was traveling by, and I don't even think that's a big deal. So
I don't care about that.
I don't care about that.
I don't care about.
All I want is you to do this.
I don't
show up and
exactly.
hoop.
I don't care
That's
about.
it.
I don't care about planes. I don't care about hotels. It's a little weird that you stayed 30 minutes away from the NBA Finals. That's a little strange, but whatever. Your own staff, whatever. But yeah, I do care about you not giving a rat's ass when you're on the court and you're basically playing at a level not to get hurt, but also not to get suspended. And that's why I'm saying this whole charade back and forth of suspension, not suspension, like enough of that already.
What a laugh.
Yeah.
Milwaukee Astron transforms into a Chrysler Pacifica.
Certainly a situation that the Heat have to clean up. But if you guys want to clean up your clothes the best way possible, Leroy, you want to use the best dry cleaning in South Florida. Use our friends over at A&T Dry Cleaners. Our guy Ara is the owner there. That's our guy. He listens to the show. He's a fan of the show, wants to take care of our listeners, and he's been in this business now 40 years. Owned and run A&T Dry Cleaners, Leroy.
Just give him a call. 954-610-9383. 954-610-9383. Just give him a text or call him. He has a seamstress on site, and they can do same-day alterations. But just check with him.
Yeah, check with him.
Just check with him.
You got some of your wardrobe. You're losing a little of that weight. You're
I got some Christmas stuff. I guess wifey thought my hips were a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Got to get them taken in.
Take it in.
Yeah, I got to get them taken in so I can wear these golf pants. Right? Just give him a call. And guess what? Mention our name. You mentioned our name, Tobin and Leroy. 25% off. Right? 25% off. They service all of Dade, Broward, and Southern Palm Beach counties. He'll even come pick it up and drop it off. Right? Just give him a call. Write this number down. 954-610-9383. I know you got some stuff in the closet. I know you got some stuff in the closet that you really want to wear for that special occasion, but it just needs a little hem, or it needs to be taken in a little bit, or maybe even let out for some of us. Just give him a call.
You look at me when you said that.
I didn't look at you.
You kind of did.
No, I didn't.
Not certain.
You got a new suit. You don't have the Pat Riley suit no more.
But you did look at him.
I did. I was looking. Okay, fine.
A&T Dry Cleaners, again, 954-610-9383. Check them on out.